Hi guys. Okay, today the recipe is pâte à fonceer. For this recipe, we will need these ingredients: butter, sugar, the dry ingredients, baking powder, salt, almond powder, and flour, all-purpose flour, vanilla essence, and 2 egg yolks. Before to start, remember you have to sift all the dry ingredients here except the sugar, and you need a butter you need the butter at room temperature. Okay, it's ready. So I decided to work this recipe on the surface of the table to try to get or try to teach you another way to process this dough, this pâte fonceer, because it's probably not of all have a mixer. So we are going to work this dough on the table. So the first thing you have to do is creaming the butter. When you feel the butter it's enough soft, it's really early in the morning, so it's gonna take more time for me than you if you decide to do in the afternoon. If you decide to make this in the afternoon, it probably takes less time. So it's almost ready, it's creamy. So for this process, you are going to use all of this scraper to remove the dough, in this moment the butter from the table, and spread away with the palm of your hands. Recuerdan que les dije que probablemente algunos de ustedes tienen las manos como calientes. Quizás a esas personas les tome menos tiempo lograr obtener una textura cremosa de la mantequilla. Entonces, les pido de favor no se guíen precisamente por los tiempos que yo a veces llevo. Si ustedes sienten que la mantequilla ya está acremada, suave, como ahora les voy a mostrar, sigan el proceso. Entonces, in this moment I will add the sugar. So be careful with this. My hand is gonna do exactly the same action that the mixer do it. If you want to use a mixer, you can use the paddle attachment, but you can try with your hands too. It's a good exercise. When you feel you spread a lot the butter, use the scraper to try to keep all together again, and start. Can you see the difference now? The color is going to change, light yellow, and spread again. will feel more soft the mixture, and that's okay. But you have to feel it's creamy, no liquid. Can you see? The texture is soft and creamy, no liquid. So I repeat this, if you want to use a mixer, you can do it. You can do this process in less time with the paddle attachment, but I'm giving this option for the people who has not who haven't sorry, for the people who haven't a mixer. Entonces, estoy dando esta opción de hacerlo sobre la mesa para aquellos que no tienen máquina ni batidora de mano, ni batidora o mixer o máquina amasadora. Entonces esta mezcla se va a obtener, amasadora no chicos, para ninguna clase de batidora o equipo. Lo podemos, si no lo tenemos podemos hacerlo a mano. Si notan la diferencia, ahora les voy a mostrar el color original de la mantequilla. Entonces, para tener una referencia clara, me sirve mucho tener una mantequilla. Entonces, cuando muestro, ya está cremada, ya está blanqueada. So it's creamy in a smoothie. It's creamy. It's smooth. It's like it has a light yellow color. So it's ready to add the next ingredient. So for the next ingredient is gonna be the egg yolk. So and the vanilla. So we have here the egg yolks, but we are going to add in 2 or 3. I think I'm going to add in 3 portions or in 3 moves. That's the first. Mix. Use the scraper to remove the mixture. Now we are going to add the second. Yeah. You'll see? If you do this, if you decide to make this in this order, you will get a good emulsion of the ingredients. Okay? A veces lo que pasa es que añadimos todo el huevo de un solo golpe. Incluso esto yo lo voy a hacer en 4, perdón. Y en lugar de lograr una mezcla homogénea, acabamos y lograr la emulsión, acabamos separando los ingredientes. Entonces hay que tener cuidado con esos detalles. The color is gonna change again because the egg yolk is gonna give the egg yolk is yellow, so it's a shiny yellow. So you will get a smooth. If you see the texture is more fluffy, it's really soft. Because we add with this action air to the mixture. That's the action we are doing with our hands. Okay, now I'm going to add the vanilla essence. And mix. Okay. Repeat the action. Keep together all the mixture in the center of the table. So can you see it's really soft, really smooth. And the volume is different. Okay? Now I'm going to add the dry ingredients in 2 or 3 moves. But the action in this case, my hand is gonna do this. Okay? See? And then the last part of the dry ingredient. Look, when you're almost ready, this is almost ready. So it's exactly like the other recipes we prepare in the tart and pies class. This kind of dough, you have to be really careful, because if you batter, you will develop the gluten in the flour, but that's not the action, or that's not the characteristic we need in this dough. So be careful. If your hands are warm, you can use the scraper to mixer and combine all the ingredients. To mix and combine all the ingredients. Look, it's really soft, and it's ready. Now, the next step is going to be to reserve, or we will going to you have to spread the dough on the paper, and if you don't have paper, you can use a plastic bag. But well, I will use this because this is I have. And look at it. Okay. So fold the dough, and we will going to I need some paper to clean my hands. Okay. And if you have a rolling pin, you can use it to roll out the dough and spread a little to try to get the circumference that we need for the for our mold. Okay. So I'm going to reserve this 1 hour in the fridge, and we are going to follow in the next video with the recipe for the apples.